Okay, I've got my first Shop Miss A haul. Yay! Been waiting for this for ages. Now it's going to take me a while to get into. I don't think this is the full face of stuff that I ordered. I think this is another. I've placed several orders with Shop Miss A, but the full face of makeup, this isn't. But it's got a few other things. So I'm just going to have to, it comes really, really well packaged, so nothing will break. Okay, have to pop that. Oh God, this is so hard to get into. And I look such a mess today in this video. What have we got? Okay, first up, these are the charity edition and it goes to animals in need. It's a beauty blender holder. So what you do with this, you can take your beauty blender with you when you travel. It's a little silicone holder and you open it up and it's got little air holes all through it. And this little cute container was $2 something. And it carries your beauty blender around in it. So that's really, really cute. I really like that. Okay, got my little invoice, but it doesn't say how much. Yeah, it doesn't say how much they are. They're $1.55 USD, so they're about $2 something Australian. So, my other thing I've been waiting for, my microfiber wonder blender. Everyone buys those Juno & Co sponges, and so I hopefully have found a dupe for about $2 something, and it's this little microfiber beauty blender, and the Juno & Co are usually about 10 bucks, and beauty blenders are $28. I have 2 of them, but I got them on a special sale and got them for a deal, so I really wanted to try the Juno & Co out, but I thought, let's see if the cheaper version is a dupe. I then got myself some setting spray and primer spray, oil control. So that's going to be used, I'm going to use that with my regular makeup and setting sprays and see if they compare to my more expensive setting sprays and my cheaper setting sprays. And because I do have cheaper ones like Morphe and things like that and Australis, but these together I think were like $4 something. So, and they're A+, so they're charity edition. So they, and AOA, that was the pet one, so that goes to animals. This is the education edition. When it's got the A+ on it, it's for education, kids in need in education. And then I got a wall hook because I wanted one to, comes with its own adhesive and everything. It's a pretty solid hook. I don't know, it was about $1 because I want someone to hang my keys up near the front door. Because I usually leave them on my handbag, but sometimes I can't find my keys, or I'm rooting around in my handbag forever and I just want to go out to the car and get something. So, you know, handy. And then, this thing, I was really interested in this. I saw Melissa from The Cheap Chick. Shout out to you, Melissa. Love you. And BECCA On A Budget as well. Both my international, 2 USA subscribers. I do have another lovely international subscriber from the UK. So, oh God, this is going to come out. I'm just going to throw, this isn't coming, there we go. Okay, it's this little thing, and what you do is, it's really heavy, and it's like ceramic, and what you do is you stand it, and your toothbrush goes in there, stands up, and it holds your toothbrush. So it's not like a bulky toothbrush holder. So if these are really good if there's only 1 or 2 of you in the house, or even if there's more. But if there's only 1 or 2 of you and you just want to stand your toothbrush up and you're sick of sticking it on the vanity and germs and just there's nowhere to stick it, I'm going to give this a go. So hopefully this now holds my toothbrush tonight. So hopefully that works. then I've got my self-love pack. Now, I think this is the skincare pack. I have bought one of these for a friend as well, who is getting into skincare and doesn't know where to start. I think if you don't know where to start, not AliExpress, Shop Miss A is a good place to have a start. They do have a skincare starter kit. They have an oily skin kit, which is the oily one. And then they have the dry skin. So if you've got oily skin or dry skin, you can get either one. And then they have reusable little pots that you deposit these little tubes that open. They open and close, but you can deposit the creams and lotions into these little clear pots, and they have little clear spray bottles as well. And you can deposit them into there and just keep buying your skincare from Shop Miss A. Now, I got, I'm losing my voice. I've just had something. I got a toning solution, AHA 7%. I do currently use an AHA lactic acid serum. This is really good if you've got blackheads and things like that. The gel cleanser, which is pH 5.5, cica and licorice root. So I'll give that cleanser a go. Coconut water complex cleansing water that soothes the skin while cleansing. The other one deep cleans and brightens. So this one, yeah, is another one. And you just only have to squeeze such a little amount out. These last for ages. They're a clean formula as well. So that's another good, interesting thing to know. That they're all a clean formula. So yeah, the toning solution exfoliates and brightens. So the fact that they're clean formulas means, what that means is Sephora has a clean range of skincare and makeup as well. Like Bite Beauty is clean, and certain skinccares are clean. It means they use less harsh chemicals in the product and more naturally derived they're more naturally derived formulas in their products. So the fact that this is clean formula, that's great. Oh, and here we go, the niacinamide BHA. So I've got the AHA and the BHA. So I have niacinamide, but this is a moisturizer. So I have niacinamide serum that I wear every morning that I put under my moisturizer. So I'll be trying these out. I don't know when I'll try them out because I'm currently really enjoying my skincare that I've got, and it was kind of expensive. So I kind of want to use that up first. Then you get some face sheet masks. I've got salicylic acid and tea tree, which is pore care and balances oils. So that's that one there. So that's, feels all squishy. Clogged pores with trapped sebum. The salicylic acid goes in and cleans the pores. So help to soothe and calm stressed skin, which is good. Clean, how to use, clean and dry face. Remove mask from packaging. Place mask directly onto face. Applying the remaining serum onto the neck and chest. Leave for 10 to 20 minutes. Remove the mask and discard. Then gently pat in the remaining serum with your fingertips. And it's a clean formula that balances oil levels and cleans pores. It's a biodegradable bamboo sheet, which is really good. So it's advanced. It's Korean skincare as well. So K-Beauty that you hear about in Korean skincare, that's what Shop Miss A does. So you're getting Korean skincare for like $2 or like $1.35 each or whatever. Like, you can't complain. This whole pack, I think, cost me $11 for all this, and the masks and everything. All that in that came in this was not much more than $10. So really, you're getting a bargain. The next face sheet masks protects and soothes. It's a niacinamide 2% and cica 7 calming complex. Another biodegradable sheet mask that is clean formula with a 5.5 pH level. And they say to use these 2 to 3 times a week. Well, I've only got one, but you can actually get a sheet mask pack from Shop Miss A, or you can buy them individually. So, yeah, it's the Circa 7 Calming Complex is panthenol, matadescoside, calendula flower extract, which I think is tea tree, allantoin, asiatic acid, centella asiatica, and asiaticoside as well. Okay, so niacinamide is also known as vitamin B3 to help brighten and control excessive oil. And it's the same instructions as before. So there's that mask there. And also in this pack, you get tea tree and cica invisible acne patch. Absorbs impurities and protects. You get 15 patches. Blends seamlessly and has hydrocolloid technology. And it's another clean formula, and it covers blemishes invisibly. So these are the ones you can wear during the day when you can get patches. Cosrx do them, and Cosrx do clear and skin tone ones. The skin tone ones you put on at night, but the clear ones are for people who want to wear them during the day, and they're like, you can put makeup over them and barely see them. They're really good, but they're always sold out and they're really hard to get. These are cheaper, but you don't get as many, but you don't get a lot less, and you're only paying for this a couple of bucks, if that, or it comes in this pack and you get 15 patches. So that's pretty good. It's non-drying, it purifies, it's advanced Korean skincare, which we know, covers blemishes invisibly. Centella asiatica, also known as cica, is a super ingredient that is an antioxidant, moisturizing and calming, and tea tree, which I was right about the melaleuca, helps soothe and calm stressed skin. And my skincare I'm using at the moment, which is Ola Henriksen, has a lot of tea tree in it. I'm oily skin, so I smell the tea tree in the toner, the moisturizer and the cleanser that I'm using. So yeah, but it's kind of expensive. I got it on sale, I think for like $38 as a pack, but it's now back up to $50 at Sephora, and I really am enjoying it. But now I'm going to try this stuff, and I've also bought some La Roche, as I showed in a previous video. I'm waiting on the toner for the La Roche that's coming in June, because they sold out as a clearance at Chemist Warehouse and said they weren't getting it again. That's the AHA and BHA toner. Cosrx do another one, an AHA and BHA toner as well, but this toner is for oily skin. I assume it's AHA and BHA, but I can't recall. So that's my whole Shop Miss A, and I got all this stuff. I'm going to be set for skincare for so long, and I love this self-love pouch. It's sort of like a Hessian material. No, more like a calico. Sorry, more like a calico material. So I can keep everything in there, and I now have this awesome skincare to check out, because I know Melissa does facials and everything. She's sort of like an esthetician, but not. She does facials and eyebrow tinting and stuff like that. Melissa is the Cheap Chick on YouTube. Go check her out. She has gotten me onto Shop Miss A products. I had ordered from Shop Miss A before to buy beauty blenders from them, which I have one right here that's a little dirty, but they're awesome. They're about, I don't know, $1.35, I think, and you can buy a pack of 6 of them, which is cheaper. I just think that the fact I get all this skincare in this lovely pouch, so I can keep it all together, and I can dispense it into those pots that they sell in the spray bottles. They do sell out quick, so another way to do it is to get them from your local pharmacy like Chemist Warehouse or Priceline, those travel packs that have the clear little tubs and spray bottles and stuff, and you can deposit it in there, or you can leave it in these packs and just keep it in here and just put the nozzle back on, because they believe in, you know, limited packaging at Shop Miss A, so they don't like to have a lot of packaging and waste. So they're all about recycling and everything like that. So they do try to limit the amount of plastic that they are using. They still have, these packets are foil. So technically the foil packets, if you rinse them, you could probably recycle them, I suppose, if you were really that keen on recycling your products. So yes, so that's my first package from Shop BECCA. It's only taken like a month or two to get here. Now they are based in, their head office is in Texas in the United States. So it all has to come through that processing, has to come through customs and everything like that. So I'm still waiting on, I think, 2 or 3 more orders to come through. So I may not get them till like June. So the full face of makeup from Shop BECCA may not be until June. So stay tuned for that. I will update it on my Facebook page, any upcoming videos. That's Eve Rogers YouTube, if you need to keep updated on when my videos are going to be airing. I do share a couple of videos on that page, a couple of links to the YouTube channel, just to get people watching. But please like the page and come over. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you've watched it, just, yeah, a thumbs up would be awesome, because that helps get my channel going, as well as subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because that would mean the world to me. I really want this channel to do well, and I can only do it if I've got your support. So if you can and you would like to support me, please subscribe. It's free. All you need is like a Gmail account, and it's an email account. Even setting up a Gmail is easy, and you can sign in, have your YouTube, and then you can subscribe to other people. Like I will be putting Melissa the Cheap Chick and Becca from BECCA On A Budget. I will mention them down in the description below. I will try and get the links from their YouTube channels and link them in below for them, just to show them a bit of support, because they've subscribed to my channel, and I think, you know, what goes around comes around, and they're really good to watch. Melissa cracks me up all the time, and Becca just finds steals, finds bargains all the time. You know, she's really good at it. So you've got 2 people there to check things out, what they do. They both get bargains, and you can get the same bargains from certain places. Some of them are limited to places like the Dollar Tree in the US, but they do online shopping that is available to us. So if you are on a budget, check them out, because they've got amazing clothes and products and household goods, etc. So yeah, there's my dog Vader in the background. So yeah, this was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a few new things upcoming. I've got a couple of boxes over here that I'm yet to open, and some coming this week with some things to try out, some more products to try to see if it's worth you purchasing them or not, whether they're any good, and also, you know, just to give you the rundown of the products as well. If in future you want to spend a little bit of extra money on a product, or whether drugstore is just as good, I'll let you know. So thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the week. I may do another video before the end of the week if I get enough of these boxes, if I get my orders in, who knows. And yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't in the mood to do makeup today. I am planning on doing the Facebook Marketplace makeup on, and to see if that's good. I believe it is really good to get stuff from Facebook Marketplace. I've ordered some more stuff and I've got high-end products at a steal, like brand new products for about $1/4 of the price. So if you're looking for high-end makeup and skincare, check out your local Facebook Marketplace, because you can get some really good bargains. I fluked and got 2 foundations in my shade, and they were brand new. They'd only done a little swatch on the back of their hand and found out it was the wrong color, and it's in a pump. So there's no, bacteria or germs or anything, and they just wrapped it in bubble wrap and sent it in a parcel. And yeah, setting sprays, I've done the same. Eyeshadow palettes, I'll just clean them with alcohol and let them dry out. you know, some awesome things coming my way. So yeah, and I did place a order with Tarte kind of last night because they had a sale on, so because it's Mother's Day, and maybe a Jeffree Star mystery box because it's their spring sale. But I'm kind of broke, so I got the small one. But, you know, love a mystery, don't know what I'm going to get. So all these and more are upcoming videos, so, you know, better subscribe so you get notified when they come up. Okay, thanks again. See you later.